Okay, lots of progress since last time. So our walls have now been poured. We have our foundation ready to go to accept the load of the old house. The footings are down underneath here, and we've even managed to get our floor poured. So that's our new basement floor. Underneath this floor, there's a whole layer of rigid insulation for thermal protection and a full vapor barrier, so no water moisture can come up through this new slab. And then, of course, all of our under slab plumbing and drainage has to be put in place before we pour that slab. In this case, we are below the elevation of the sewer in the street, so the basement bathrooms will go into this cistern, and then that will get pumped out. So we've got a really first-class foundation now underneath this house, and now we can transfer the loads and start our framing process. So the space we're in right now is the old basement of the home. With a dropped floor, we've gained quite a bit of ceiling height in here now, so you can see it's going to be quite a dynamic space. Over here is the new addition. This is all new space that they've added onto the house on the north end, so quite a bit of additional space. You can see the new framing coming into place. So all of this is space gained off of the new foundation. So here we can see where it's a true remodel. We have old meeting new. We have the old house and all of the old exterior and framing resting on our new pony wall for the basement below, transferring the first floor down to the new foundation, which has the new waterproofing on the outside of that foundation and the sill plate bolts that's attaching everything down to the concrete. Over here, we can see where we're going to reframe some of these window rough openings to receive the new windows and the different sizes and shapes that we're putting into the home. A little bit of framing has to be done to receive all of that, but you can see how it meets the old framing here, and we're retaining all of that. So now that our foundation's in place, we can move on to one of our favorite phases of construction, which is framing. We get into nails and wood, and lots of changes happen very quickly during wood framing. Things get vertical real fast, and clients and owners can get to see their spaces that we've created and get to stand in them for the first time and get that spatial feedback. Here you can see there's the foundation down below coming up out of the ground, and we've got our framing up to the first floor level. And the first floor walls are now starting to take shape and getting integrated and tied into the old building. So here you can see the framing of the first floor walls are going up. You can see how it's all new lumber, new framing. And over here you can see where they put the beams in place to accept the loads from the old framing of the old house above. This was formerly the north wall of the house, and you can see the space that's being gained with the new addition.